Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. And I'm a master at one thing, and that's keeping that same energy. It's that same energy. And you know what? We hashtagging everything now. From my shout out to my boy Joe Goosen. Salute to Joe Goosen. And you know what? He reminded me of something real. Phone died promotions, because everybody can talk and be a tough guy until your phone dies. Phone drives promotions. Let's be honest. Phone dies promotions. That's what these dudes are. They don't want to see the landlord. But you know what? You got to be honest and unbiased about everything. And this is what I want to do. I want to expose the fake and separate the real from the fake. Because what you do is you got this big, whiny crybaby in his feelings, emotional. It must be that time of the month. It got to be that time of the month, because the only person that cry and whine like that is my girl. So those are female tendencies. And when you're a man and you're dealing with another dude with female tendencies, you got to handle it accordingly. So, when you try to speak logic and facts to people with female tendencies, they tend to go on a rant and make 1,000 videos and cry and whine and all of this. But we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is we're going to be calm, cool, and collected, and we're just going to keep telling you the truth. Because what they want to do is they want to make this debate about Canelo Alvarez. This debate has nothing to do with Canelo Alvarez. Don't be fooled. Don't be fooled. This has nothing to do with Canelo Alvarez. This has nothing to do with Demetrius Andrade. So somebody better tell Bruce he got to return that Obama phone. Somebody got to go tell this dude, hey, go back to Metro PCS, Boost Mobile. How you going to come at me in a beat up Dodge Ram? How you going to come at me in a beat up Dodge Ram? But that's all right, because I do one thing and I do it very well, and that's keep that same energy. See, what these dudes do is get on here crying and whining like a female, and you make 10 videos about me. You want to make 10 videos about me? You want to make 10 videos about me? You trying to suck the skin off of me better than my girl, dog. Be a man and come to me like a man. But that's the problem. These dudes don't want to debate facts. They want to debate feelings. These dudes are talking about, oh, it's Canelo. He's a Canelo fanboy. He loves Canelo. That's not what he said, and that's not what this debate is about. Let me tell you what this debate is about. Let me tell you. This is his exact comment that he left on my post, and he said, look, IBFP, your shit's still dope, except for when it comes to Canelo and Latino fighters. You are a fanboy. So he's saying that I'm a fanboy for all Latino fighters. So this is what the debate is about. See, you want to make it about Canelo because you understand that some people hate Canelo, some people love Canelo. He's trying to change the narrative, but we're not going to let him do that. We're going to keep a dude in the beat up Dodge Ram with the Metro PCS, with the Obama phone in check, and we're going to be honest and unbiased. You said that I'm biased, except for when it comes to Latino fighters. So let's just go ahead and be real. Let's just go ahead and be real. If I'm biased towards Latino fighters, let's just pull my resume. Because what you are is you're a crybaby who cries race. You see, no one brought in the race or anything like that. It's only you. But since you want to talk about Latino fighters, let's go back through my history. I think I called Leo Santa Cruz a duck and a fraud. I called Leo Santa Cruz a duck and a fraud for the way he ducked Gary Russell Jr. But I think you forgot that. See, I think you forgot that. I think you forgot that I called Leo Santa Cruz a duck and a fraud. I think you forgot that. Wait, because you real tough until that phone battery die. You got to keep that same energy. So you didn't say nothing when I said that Leo Santa Cruz was ducking Gary Russell Jr. You were cool with that. You were cool with that. But then I guess I'm an Andy Reese fanboy now. I'm an Andy Reese fanboy now. Is that what I am? Because I think that I said that Andy Reese Jr. was not only going to lose the rematch to Anthony Joshua, but hey, I only support Latino fighters according to you. That's your narrative, and you want to make it about Canelo now. So you're trying to change the narrative because you know you're in trouble, because you know you're fucked up, because you know ain't nobody in a beat-up Dodge Ram with a Metro PCS phone can do anything with me, period. Because you know you don't operate on facts. You know you're always in your feelings. Pull your panties up, take the tampons off, and charge your phone, boy. But let me keep it going. See, you talk real tough. You talk real tough until your phone dies. Let's be honest and unbiased. See, I'm the one, if I only fanboy for Latino fighters, then tell me why I said that Andy Ruiz Jr. ducked Dillian White. I probably have 10 Dillian White fans out of 14,000. Out of 14,000 fans, I have 10 Dillian White fans, and that's at best. That's at best. I have 10 Dillian White fans, and I said Andy Ruiz ducked Dillian White. I didn't say he ducked Dillian White because I'm a Latino fanboy, because that contradicts your point. You've been debunked. Your whole narrative has been debunked. See, I don't fanboy for Latino fighters. I keep it honest and unbiased. I keep that same energy for everybody. I had to tell the truth, because that's why I always say honest and unbiased. See, you forget that I picked Mikey Garcia to beat Errol Spence, and I was flat out wrong. But you know what I said after that? You know what I said after that? After Mikey Garcia showed that he can't compete in the welterweight division, I said Mikey Garcia is looking to cash out against Errol Spence or Terrence Crawford by throwing their names out there. That's what I said, but you don't keep that same energy. What you do is you like to put your tampons on, charge your Boost mobile phone, get up in your beat up Dodge Ram, and get on there and try to make 10 videos. So explain to me this. How does your phone die? And explain to me this, because this still is not clear to me. So you say you wanted all this smoke, you talked all this trash, but then this is what you said. This is what you said. You put out a video, then you come on my live and say your phone died, then you disappear, and 2 minutes later you got another video coming out. It sounds like me, you didn't want that smoke. You didn't want that smoke. We know what you are. You're a race baiter. You're the LDBC 2.0. See, what you don't like is you don't like facts, because if the facts go against your narrative, you start crying. You start getting emotional. You start getting emotional like a female at that time of the month. But you didn't pick the wrong one, because we're going to keep that same energy. But just like you said I'm a fanboy for only Latino fighters. Only Latino fighters. That's why I picked Terrence Bud Crawford to beat Jose Benavidez. I didn't pick Jose Benavidez to beat Terrence Crawford. They were two undefeated welterweights. And you know what? Jose Benavidez had more experience in the welterweight division than Terrence Crawford. I still pick Terrence Crawford. I keep that same energy. See, a lot of people don't understand. When you keep that same energy, you got to be honest and unbiased. I'm not sitting up here mad at somebody for asking a question, but here's the problem. If you had a problem with me, you could have came to me. You could have asked me a question. That's what you could have did, but instead you got up in a beat up, dusty ass Dodge, and then you turned around and came on this. But a lot of people forget. That ain't even how a man handles anything. A man come to you face to face, man to man. But that's all right. Any and everybody that's riding with you, you can have them. I'm done with you. But you know what? I'm going to tell you this. But to address the Canelo fanboy critique, you said I'm a Canelo Alvarez fanboy. Everybody keeps trying to perpetrate this myth that I'm a Canelo Alvarez fanboy. Canelo Alvarez fanboy. So if I'm a Canelo Alvarez fanboy, explain this to me. Explain this to me. Tell me why I said that Triple G was going to beat Canelo Alvarez in the rematch. Tell me why I said Triple G got robbed in the first fight against Canelo Alvarez. Because a Canelo Alvarez fanboy would never say such things, would he? Because if I said Triple G got robbed in the first fight, so how is that a Canelo Alvarez fanboy? How is that a Canelo Alvarez fanboy? If I said that Triple G was going to beat Canelo in the rematch, how is that a Canelo Alvarez fanboy? See, you don't keep that same energy. See, what you like to do is you like to get on here and diss people like Johnny Boy. You like to get on here and diss people like Sean Newton. You like to get on here and diss people like the IBFP. See, the problem is you like to diss people who bring the truth. You don't see, you're intimidated by the truth and honesty, because half of what you talk about, you got all this deep hatred inside of you, like a female. If you got a problem, you should have came to me. You should have talked to me. And then I could have, gently explained to you how you're wrong and stupid. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to give you the facts, because what you said was, I only like Latino fighters. You said I'm a fanboy for Canelo Alvarez. So that's been debunked. I picked Triple G to beat Canelo Alvarez. I said that Triple G got robbed in the first Canelo Alvarez fight. Does that sound like a Canelo Alvarez fanboy? That's a body. That's a body. And it's only on facts. No emotions, no opinions. That's a body only on facts. See, we're dealing with facts. What you like to deal with is your feelings and how you feel in the moment in a beat up, dusty Dodge. But we're not going to do that. We're going to tell the truth on what the facts are. You said I'm a Canelo Alvarez fanboy. You said, and you know what? I'm going to tell you this. I'm going to tell you this. You said that all I do is fanboy for Latino fighters. You said Latino fighters is what I fanboy first, right? Because I did say Triple G won the first fight against Canelo, but I'm a Canelo fanboy, right? See, this is the problem with these dudes. You should have came to me like a man instead of trying to make, these disrespectful comments and posts about somebody that's real. See, that's the problem. You too fake to understand what's real. And that's how, and you know how I know you're a liar? Because every time your lip moves, that's how I know you're lying. You don't know shit about boxing. And I'm going to tell you that honestly and unbiasedly. You like to fanboy. You like to fanboy for people. That's what you like to do. And then you like to hide it and disguise it. See, you hated Deontay Wilder. You made your name and your fame off of hating on Deontay Wilder. I didn't hate on Deontay Wilder. I like Deontay Wilder. I think he's an entertaining fighter. The problem is I've always said he couldn't box. But I picked Triple G to beat Canelo in the rematch. I said Triple G won the first fight, but I'm a Canelo Alvarez fanboy. But you know what? You got in your feelings because I was speaking some real shit that hurt your feelings and you didn't want to believe the truth. That's all it was. Pull your skirt down and man the fuck up. That's what you need to do. Bruce likes to fanboy for race. He tries to make everything about race because then he comes on my page and say, oh, the IBFP only, he only messes with Latino fighters. He only backs Latino fighters, Latino, and then your phone dies. Then you talk all this shit, then your phone dies. Phone dead promotions. Phone dead promotion. Let me run you through the list. I said Leo Santa Cruz, duck Gary Russell Jr. I said Andy Ruiz, duck Dillian White. I said Andy Ruiz didn't want to be great. If I was pandering to a Latino base, I would have never said none of that shit. If I said Oscar Valdez, I got a lot of hate on this. I said Oscar Valdez ducked Shakur Stevenson. Quote me if I'm lying. Quote me if I'm lying. But I only like Latino fighters, right? That's the only thing I like. See, your narrative has been debunked, and now you look stupid in a beat-up, dusty Dodge Ram. See, you don't know who you playing with, boy. You don't know who you're playing with. And then you tried to low-key threaten me in the first live saying what you want to do. So you want to take it to fighting because you don't have any facts? Is that what you want to do? You want to take it to fighting because you don't want to have any facts. And don't forget, Bruce, I know why you're really mad. I know why you're really mad. I know why you're really mad. Because you love to hold Floyd Mayweather Jr.'s nuts. You just love to hold his nuts. You fly a kite off his nuts every other day. You talking about this man like he's still fighting. You talking about this man like he's fighting right now. What are you talking about? You're not making any sense. We got to be honest and unbiased. Come on now. Everybody has a right to say whatever they want to say. And I would never I've never mentioned your name. But if you think that I'm some coward scared to mention your name, a dude in a beat up dusty Dodge Ram with a Metro PCS phone, you don't fucking know me. See, a lot of people don't remember. Bruce was on my shit, loving my videos. And then I got a little more recognition. Then he came in and said, oh, I'm biased. I'm fake. I'm this. I'm that. And all the props I gave you. But you know what, Bruce? Officially, this is official because, I'm going to make it official just for you, my brother. You are officially garbage truck juice. Garbage truck juice. Because I've laced you with nothing but facts. I laced you with shit that you cannot dispute. You cannot debate. You can't coming back from this. You have officially been bodied. So the best thing for you to do is stand up, turn the lights on, off and off, and slap the shit out of yourself for being stupid. Because when you come at the king, you best not miss.